Imagine this. You're playing a beautiful phrase and you're using a scale that should work, but for some reason it still sounds quite off. That is because when improvising or playing solos, you need to consider the chords you are playing over. This is where target notes come in. In this video, we're going to look at what target notes are, how to find them, and then how to use them. My name is Simen, and I'm a guitarist, music producer, and graphic designer from Norway. I'm here to share everything I learned so far in my journey and document what I learned in real time. Target notes are simply the notes in the chord you're playing over. So if you're playing over a B minor chord, then all of the notes in the B minor chord are target notes and they will sound good. And if you're playing over a G major chord, then all of the notes in the G major chord are target notes. So, very straightforward. Next, let's look at how to find them, which we kind of already covered. The simplest way to find target notes is to visualize the chord you are playing over. So let's do the B minor again. Then all of the notes you are playing are target notes you can use in your solos. So all of these are target notes. Simple as that. Let's do the same with the chord G major. Then all of these notes are target notes in the chord G. In later courses, you're going to learn to play chords across the whole neck, and that will of course give you some more options. But for the sake of practicing target notes, you want to focus on the chords you already know, or the chords I'm showing you. Alright, so let's also look at the D major chord. You can play it like this if you want to play all the chords in the same place of the neck. Then all of these notes are target notes you can play. But of course, you can use other chords as well. For example, this one. Or for example, this one. Okay. So now you know how to find target notes. Let's look at how to actually use them. And I'm going to show you two different approaches. The first approach is to play whatever you want and then end your phrase on a target note. So if the chord we're going to end the phrase on is D major, then we can, for example, use this note as our target note. The 7th fret on the G string. Then we can play a phrase, whatever you want. And then end the phrase on the target note. So you can basically play whatever you want, as long as you end on a target note. You can even go outside of the scale. As long as you end on the target note. But I can mention that it often sounds good if you try to lead up to the target note. Think that the target note is, well, the target. So instead of randomly playing the target note in the end, which feels very random, you can lead up to the target note by playing notes that are close to the target notes. So listen to this. As you can hear, this usually sounds way more musical. The second approach is to play target notes on every chord, or at least most of the chords. So this typically means that you don't just end on target notes, but you also play target notes within your phrases. This requires some more preparation, which is why this approach is very common in jazz music, or if you're going to compose a guitar solo. But it's very good practice, which is why I'm showing it to you. The first step is to find some of the target notes. Then we can play phrases, but keep hitting our target notes. As mentioned, this is very good practice for target notes. But it doesn't work as well for all tracks. Let's say you're playing over a song with only 1 or 2 chords. Then it might sound very predictable with too many target notes. So my advice is to practice this approach and use it as a tool in your toolbox. If you want exercises and the backing track for this video, you can go to playwithaplan.com. There you also get access to the full course about soloing and improvisation, which this video is a part of, as well as all my other courses to get better at guitar. So that's playwithaplan.com. The link is gonna be in the description. So I'll see you there, or in the next video.